What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today, this time on the secondary computer here, and we're gonna try out the Outer Worlds, because I'm almost positive I did not have this exact system built when I tested this game a long time ago. In fact, I think I just did it on the G50 Advantage, maybe the Steam Deck, can't really remember, so I decided screw it, we'll do it on everything, since the second one's coming out soon, although by the time these come out, the second one will probably already come out, and I already done the videos for that, because I always do those right away. But anyway, that is it for the intro. Why don't we go see how it runs?
Alright, I had to do windowed full screen, otherwise it would not let me do 1440p, so I'm not even sure if the game supports it correctly, but it sure looks right. It doesn't look like stretched or something like that. But either way, let's all hop on into the game now and let's hopefully get some good performance, though I feel like the game's still going to have its little stutters that it seems to like to have, but we shall see.
Shh, they're close. Incoming! Put us down! Ha! Ha! Captain? Leia's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
This is Halcyon.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shop. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
hours, but I'd be mighty grateful.
Gotta hurt. My eyes!
Good news? Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of men. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix it later.
So here we go.
Sweeping the air.
Everyone all right?
Oh, adjacent bottleneck.
Good news? Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. So they're not too picky about who they kill next. Think fast if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Now, camera recording gameplay. Although these things are tough, so I have to be careful as hell.
System alert.
Alright, I was almost about ready to go to keyboard and mouse again, but we didn't need to.
Unexpected noise identified. Target reacquired.
Oh, Jesus, I almost shot you in the face.
Processing.
Die, combat drone!
Required. Done.
You okay, Captain?
Oh yeah, good work. Oh, and you guys don't even give me anything to pick up? Yeah, well, whatever. We got it one. That's all that really matters in the end of the day, right?
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
I thought it was this way. Am I wrong? We just gotta figure out our way back up. It's not a big deal. There we go. I could have sworn there was like an easier way out of here, but I could be wrong. And as well, and it seemed to be wrong. Well, damn it. I need some damn it all. Ow. Shouldn't have did that. Hey, I found out where I needed to go, though. Alright, no more elevator music. Alright. Nope, I don't want to steal this shit. Not a good idea.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the...
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
Hell yeah, I am.
The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Nice.
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand. Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gayen, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer. It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about. You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out. You've got my attention. You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change. You've got my attention.
Hey, you the one who fixed it?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind...
CNP near maple syrup. It's near
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven, just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key, and they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Yep, I do not have that kind
I
of cash.
find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your...
I think over here is the medical place, right? No?
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try to...
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable,
Indeed.
a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has Something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer. Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man.
Yeah, last
Tell
thing
me,
I want to do is piss off the
how
guy
did he
who told me
die?
get my ship impounded.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship.
Oh.
I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's my white whale, I suppose. What? I'm sorry? I'm quite certain I heard Wells. Phineas Wells. Oh, it's quite all right. I'm used to it. Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior! An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh, no. Oh, no. Just a teensy one, the teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons. I might have
Alright,
pawned my
enough
official
talking.
board seal to
Let's wrap
Gladys.
up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for the Outer Worlds on the secondary computer, and it seemed to handle it quite well. There was still a stutter every now and again, but so far that's happened on everything, even the small form factor PC. So I'd say both this and the small form factor PC are definitely the best way to play the game if you want to play on Ultra anyway. But obviously Ultra is not usually the best thing to play on unless you have such a crazy high-end PC. And even then, a lot of people would rather have it look 99% the same and get like an extra 20, 30 FPS by just running it on high. So I only do the Ultra thing because it's YouTube and people want to see the worst case scenario most of the time. But in any case, that's all for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.